Get ready. Go.
Fun, very competitive, very fast. It just gets my heart rate going. It's exciting. Slot car racing. They're just little cars that are controlled by the track off of this little controller.
We're in the town of Dale Earnhardt, so Kannapolis is where Dale Earnhardt was born. So everybody around here is into racing, you know, NASCAR racing big time. Not everybody can get in a big car and race, but this slot car racing is something that anybody can race. And you can just come and play and have a good time. It's for all ages. We have the youngest racers 4 years old, the oldest racer is 84 years old.
We have series races, just like NASCAR's a series. The slot car also has series.
We have rules. All you got to do is build a car to those rules, pay your entry fee, and you can race.
When you're standing there controlling that car, it's 100% focus on keeping that car on the track or making sure you try to stay on. You know, if you're in the slot and you basically get in the gas quicker than the other guy going in or out of a turn, just that little bump can just knock somebody off. And you know, it's you don't like to do that, and of course you don't do it on purpose, but of course sometimes it just happens.
Usually with that guy down there, that Ryan Daybalt guy, he likes to talk a lot of smack. He thinks he's real good, and he'll crash you real quick, but you know, it's okay. What comes around goes around. Rubbing is racing.
You need a good trigger finger.
When to let off and when to go, pretty much, with your controller. When you let off the controller going into a turn, it'll help you steer better and going into the turn.
These cars like this are somewhere between 50 and 70 feet per second. You can go around that track in about 4 seconds with all the turns and stuff, and you know, so I mean, you're moving. And you know, it's a challenge to keep it on the track.
You can get pretty competitive even within the family, racing the slot cars.
Very seriously. Ask my wife, do I take this seriously?
Yes.
And of course the camaraderie, the fun, the joking around with the guys. It's just a bunch of fun. And it's really cool to hand a young kid that's never done it before, to hand him a car and let him run.
My son likes to come over here and race. Go! He knows that he's controlling something and it's going really, really fast. And then not only that, he gets very competitive with it. So he raced with some of the guys who are like members. I was amazed how poised he was as a 3-year-old, like racing with them on a round track.
We enjoy doing this together. Probably the one hobby that when one of us is doing it, the other one's doing it. I mean, we're always something we do together.
We've had several school groups actually come in because there's soldering and electronics involved, so it's a learning experience for, you know, anybody.
I am just putting a new motor in my modified just to see if we can get it to run a little bit quicker. I love building them and seeing how fast I can get them and going from there.
You started learning how cars work, electricity, mechanics, gear ratios, weight distribution, tires, the type of rubber. I mean, there's all these different variations.
You can customize your body that's on it. All of the chassis are hand built, so you have some leeway there in making it your own car.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed.
I do think it's family friendly, not just for true racers. Because I know nothing about slot cars. I just know to put it on there and go.
For the younger generation, it's something that they have not seen before. It's totally different from a video game. It's hands-on. And then for the older adults, you can be a child again, you know, and play with toys and have a good time.
Thanks for watching, and if you don't want to miss any more great regional stories, please subscribe to our PBS Charlotte YouTube channel.